Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry after way too long, let me tell you. I mean, it might not have been that long for you, but I have not played this game in, I think, exactly 2 weeks today, due to sickness and, not being able to speak, which is kind of detrimental, turns out, when you want to record a video. Anyway, I think I'm mostly back up to date. I watched my most recent episode, as I usually do, and I did some maintenance in between episodes, which is, I don't know, that was sometime after my last recording, which is also almost 2 weeks ago now. I think I cleaned up everyone's inventory, I made some spells, sold stuff. I think I found 2 katanas, is that right? At least 1 katana that was unidentified last time. And I think it was 2. One of them was a craftsman's katana that I sold, and the other one was I forget what it's called actually. The description I think said something about damaging the user or something, and I actually saved the game and checked out whether it would be cursed, and yes, it was. So yeah, now I have the confirmation that a cursed item does not appear cursed, or the game does not clearly tell you that it's cursed. It just gives you a description that basically warns you, and yeah, it will only actually appear as cursed once you equip it. So that is that. But it did sell for a decent sum, as did the other cursed items I found so far. So there's that. Yeah, I have kept the Magus' short sword for Atantu. Obviously, I still hope to actually find a magical katana to use against undead, but I guess I'm probably going to use that short sword for the time being while exploring the cemetery. Right. Yeah, Sarah has the silencing staff, might come in handy, who knows. I still got the guiding staff with however many charges remaining, and I guess I bought a new healing staff, huh? And I transferred all the transfer potions to one person, basically just to keep them, what's the word? Basically to keep track of how many I have. So there's that. So I didn't do any additional leveling or anything. However, I did want to check out the quest list in case anything new popped up. Okay, we got no new events here. So far, so good. Oh, there. Okay, there's one. Opening a weapons shop. Helga. What is it this time, Helga? Retrieve a hound's ear for my magnificent plan. I'll reveal my top secret plan to whomever accepts my quest. Okay. What's the rest of the quests, if there are any? There are. Merrick. I don't think we know Merrick. I want to make a wonder drug. Alright. Wonder drug, huh? All legal, I assume. Paolo, I want to sleep soundly. Oh wow. Rose, find out about my husband. Gustav, recover our party's shield. Okay, and that's it. Huh. So what about this? What's this about a drug? Will you bring back 2 dragon hearts? Oh, I know where to find those. Unfortunately, I don't have the one anymore that I did find, but it should only be a matter of time to farm those. I need these to make the wonder drug for immortality. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and accept this because I know where to get those. A man with a shabby hood slowly approached you. Oh, yeah, that guy does not look suspicious at all. Who are you, the devil? So you're going to help me. This hunchbacked old man was skin and bones, but you felt something extraordinary from his eyes. Yeah, like that red glow. He began speaking in a faint voice. I don't know about everyone else, but I am grateful for the flesh. Yeah, let me tell you, most people are not really thankful. Anyway, thanks to that, I was able to return to this town. Anyone would want to die in the comfort of one's hometown? His name was Merrick Abdul. He is a former imperial sorcerer, a scholar known throughout the world. But rumor has it that he was sent into exile after experimenting with the forbidden magic. The forbidden magic, huh? I carried it out. With my knowledge of the spirits and the persistent pursuit of the truth, I was able to play God. My head will fly if I say any more, but I'll just say that the fate of this kingdom depends on this quest. Okay. It's a simple job. Just bring me a heart, the origin of life. And a dragon's heart at that. Better make it 2. I will be waiting here. Oh, of course you will. Do you actually see him in the background? Because I did notice a while ago that all the NPCs you see hanging out here seem to be people we actually talked to at one point or another. However, I do not see Merrick Abdul anywhere. So I guess not necessarily every NPC must be here, but all the NPCs we do see seem to play a role at some point. That's pretty cool. Basically, I don't know if there is a limit to how many quests we can accept at one time. So I want to take a look at these. Someone disrupts my sleep. Will you find that someone? He's somewhere in the labyrinth, and he looks just like me. Okay, that seems pretty vague. Let's see if any of these sound like we can take care of them right away. Client Rose. My husband has been sneaking into the labyrinth lately. I think he's hiding something. Can you find out for me? His name is Giorgio, and has long hair. His name is Giorgio, and his name has long hair. Interesting. Okay, we don't know that person. Or Rose? I don't know. Did we meet someone named Rose? Not sure. I've lost my party's shield because of my mistake, and fate has not allowed me a chance to turn the tables. Please retrieve our shield in lieu of myself. Okay. Well, none of these tells me anything about where to do those or how to do those. So I guess I might as well accept the next best quest here. Helga, huh? Sure. Hey, wait up! After hearing your name being called, you waited as a woman ran up from behind you. Oh, big surprise. It was Helga, just as you thought. So, I've heard that you've accepted another of my quests. Yeah, we just don't learn, do we? You're a true business partner. Anyways, listen up. I thought up a new get-rich-quick scheme. So, I'm going to open up a weapon shop. Not a normal weapon shop like Vigor's shop either. The weapon I'm gonna sell is the Helga brand sword. The Helga brand sword, I mean. Okay. Oh, that sounds amazing. If all goes well, you won't need a normal weapon anymore. You won't need any normal weapon shops either. If my shop sells all the good stuff, right? All the good stuff being one specific kind of sword. That must be one hell of a sword. Then customers will swarm to my store like flies to booyah. I'll be the most popular store around. Cha-ching. Yeah, I feel like I've heard something very similar before. But so long as I get paid, you know. Everything about the Helga brand sword is top secret right now. Just shut up and bring me the materials for it. Let's see, I need that one thing, the one that... It looks like a beast, but kinda cute at the same time. Oh yeah, a gaze hound. A gaze hound. That sounds pleasant. And it's also something we have not come across yet. So hopefully it dwells in the ancient cemetery. Get a gaze hound's ear. That thing they call the hound's ear, for obvious reasons. I heard about it from that merchant in the labyrinth. I need to see it. I'm counting on ya. Take care. Oh, Helga. Alright, want to sleep soundly, huh? Right, someone who looks just like you. A pale man with bags under his eyes walked up to you. Oh, wow man, you look like crap. Help me. I can't sleep anymore. They will be back when night comes. The man, Palo, or Palo, I guess, seems to be having nightmares. In his dream, adventurers surround him and stab him over and over. Not us, I hope. The men in my dreams look at me with cold eyes. Then they stand in front of me and murmur reproachfully. I'm going to kill you. I thought it was just a dream at first. But they come night after night now. What have I done? Why are they trying to kill me in my dream? I don't know what's going on. According to the information that Paolo collected from other adventurers, the setting for the dream is the graveyard in the 4th floor of the labyrinth. Well, that's convenient. It's exactly where we're headed. It's not just any dream. I'm sure of it. They're getting closer and closer. Very slowly, but they're definitely getting closer to the surface. The man staggered back to his table. Huh, do we see him there? I don't think we do. Oh well. Oh, actually I just saw the hunchback. I wonder if he only appeared now after... Let me check that real quick. Actually he might just be... Yeah, you can faintly see him behind the exit sign there. Huh. Then there's, I forget his name, the guy who's not actually... yeah, not actually Gilman. Then at the table there's that dwarf and... Huh. I wonder... That samurai... I think he's just... Or not a samurai, a ninja, right? He looks a bit similar to Kyo. Except much worse. Anyway. Maybe he'll show up at some point. Okay, right, we got this one now. And these two... Oh. Okay. So I can't even select these anymore. I guess so much for that. Well, I guess there's at least one quest that I know how to finish right away. In fact, I might do that. Wait, this is the wrong way, right? Yeah, there's the labyrinth. So I guess I'm gonna pause recording and go back down to the labyrinth. Try to find 2 dragon hearts quickly, as quickly as the game will allow me. I guess we might make a level or 2 in the process. Probably more like 1 level, considering experience requirements have been going up pretty steeply. Not sure we really need an extra level to deal with whatever awaits us in the cemetery, but it probably won't hurt either. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that, and of course I'm gonna resume recording if and when anything interesting happens, as in if we run into any new encounters that we haven't seen in the labyrinth or anywhere else. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Gonna save the game as well, just to make sure. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna do all that and meet you as soon as something interesting happens, or as soon as I'm ready to finish this or turn in this quest. So see you then. Alright, I'm back in the labyrinth, as you can tell. In fact, I had to reload my game because I learned, much to my dismay, that those level 1 ninjas, and higher level ninjas of course as well, are in fact able to instantly kill a party member. And not only instant kill, but completely removed from the game apparently. Because they hit, well, I mean, they hit all their attacks and dealing like 1 to maybe 3 damage sometimes. And at some point it just said critical and the character was gone. Like, straight up gone. I did return to town to confirm, but yeah, there wasn't even an option to restore them or anything, so yeah, I just reloaded. Good thing I saved, I guess. So I'm back down here again. Hopefully that's not gonna happen again, because that's mildly annoying to say the least. However, I did run into this priest and I chose a different card. I think it was a left one, just to see if I get a different result, and I did. So not a good card, but like you said, something unnerving. An evil sword card. On the card, a sinister sword with a nightmarish design was drawn. You will soon hear the howl of the evil sword, but if you are careful, you may be able to elude it. Do I want to, though? Is that like some kind of boss monster or a special encounter that I can fight? That would be cool. The priest laughed, his eyes becoming like crescent moons. Then I shall wait for the moonlight to guide you here, at a more opportune moment. Huh. Well, I mean... Right, yeah, that was that enemy I just passed by. Huh. Well, I mean, I'm really here to farm dragon hearts, of course. Oh, that was fast. Hello? You heard a strange noise. Was it the sound of a sword slashing through the air? You will soon hear the howl of the evil sword. Yeah, I remember. It was literally like, 5 steps away. You are reminded of those words of the fortune-telling priest. The noise is getting closer. Alright. It sounded like the formless evil sword penetrated something. Then, as if it were attracted to that sound, a monster appeared. Okay, so much for maybe being able to avoid it. Oh. Okay, just a normal encounter. Well, surprise encounter. At least not from behind. And they front guarded, alright. Does front guard mean that only the first row is protected? Because... Oh, okay. Of course, the spellcaster will still get their cast off. Only Jariki though, that's not so bad. Now, of course, now that I know that ninjas are capable of instantly killing me, and again, I wouldn't really mind them instantly killing me. I mean, that's annoying enough, but just removing a character, basically forcing you to reload or roll a completely new character, which, I mean, let's be honest here. Unless you're playing a self-imposed challenge run, who's gonna do that? I mean... Yeah, anyway, so since ninjas can do that, I assume samurai can as well, which makes this all the more unnerving. At least these are easy to hit. Now... So what I did against the groups of several ninjas I fought before was just rushing them, because it turns out that always hits. It does take 3 rushes to kill a level 1 ninja though. And I think it's probably going to be the same for these samurai. So that's basically giving them 2 chances to instantly kill us. But still, it might be the best course of action, just in terms of... I mean, it's going to take us at least 2 turns. Well, I mean, at least 3 turns if I want to be realistic here. Right, Teal is annoying, but we should kill him next turn. These do a little bit more damage with their normal attacks than the ninjas do, but still not really enough to cause any kind of concern. Yeah, anyway, the bishop should be dead now, and depending on how many hit points they have, but I'm pretty sure they actually dealt less damage. Ooh, why? Oh, because one of us is still asleep, so they don't participate in the rush. Guess that must be it. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, okay, still. Jariki's still sleeping. I mean, that does reduce our damage. Front guard. I mean, okay. So long as there's only 1 row of enemies, front guard is obviously completely pointless whatsoever. I guess it would be annoying if we used any kind of resources, like any spells against him. Although, does front guard even protect from spells? It might not. Anyway. So, am I better off attacking individually, or will our next rush kill them? I guess it's useful to find out. It did not in fact kill them. Okay, so they have a few more hit points than ninjas do, or maybe those few points we're missing from Jariki being dead, being asleep, actually make the difference here. Okay. Alright. I mean, the 4th one is definitely going to kill them. Like, of course. At this point, they're just being annoying. For the sake of it. Yep. Alright. No front guard this time. I don't know if enemies can't chain that every single round, or if it's just a coincidence that they don't. Anyway, I'm grateful. Oh yeah, we also... well, we're very close to another one leveling up, which is nice. Huh. And that was that? Okay. I was kind of expecting to find a cursed sword. Oh, oh god. Whoa, that caught me off guard. Yeah, I was really expecting to find the cursed sword after that, you know, special encounter and all that, but I guess not. Well, anyway, I guess I'm going to keep running around and actively looking for dragons, and probably avoiding anything humanoid just to, you know, minimize chances of being instantly eliminated, eradicated. So, yeah. I'm gonna see you whenever something happens. Alright, I just encountered a new enemy type here. I was fully expecting a group of those dragonfly things. I think they're actually called dragonflies, because it turns out those have less or equal to 28 hit points, which means we can kill them in a single rush, making them extremely convenient to farm while I'm at it. I'd also fought a single dragon so far out of something like 5 encounters, 5 or 6, and they did not drop an egg, so or a heart rather. Anyway, what do I even want to do? I want to see what these are. Boring beetles. I mean, they look kind of interesting to me. Do I chance that they die in a maximum of 2 allied actions, 2 rushes specifically? I guess yes. They kind of look like they won't have more than 56 hit points. In fact, okay, one of them died. I didn't really pay attention to the damage numbers, but usually Rush deals the same amount of damage to every enemy, so maybe they just have slightly varied hit points. Okay. If they have any special attacks, I guess they didn't feel like using them, which is alright by me. Right. Okay. I guess they're worth okay experience, and we did not get an item, unfortunately. I'm still looking for demon egg. What are you? Oh, frogs. Meh. Boring. Yeah, I'm still looking for the for that healing spell, right? Or heal spell, Vellum, that I still haven't been able to make. That required priest's hair, which I mean probably drops from priests, as well as demon egg, which I have no idea what that drops from. Might be from bugs, although demon egg, I don't know. Maybe from the dragonflies. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to make a lot of sense, although it usually does. Usually the item is somewhat connected to the enemy that drops them. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna pause again until I run into any new enemies or something. Well, hello there. Demon egg. So it turns out those dragonflies actually do drop this. Also, I have 3 dragon hearts, I think, unless I'm really stupid. Yeah, 3 dragon hearts, 1 demon egg. I'm not entirely sure, but I think dragon heart might be one of the ingredients for the heal spell. Anyway, so having an extra one is really good. Now, what I'm still missing is the priest's hair, of course, and that means actually engaging humanoid enemies, like on purpose, which is definitely scary. I would rather not lose a party member and have to reload at this point. But I guess, I mean, the alternative, of course, is leave the dungeon and make my way back down here. I guess that would be the smart thing to do. Knowing myself, I'm probably gonna chance it. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that, well, the quest is technically done. I also found the demon egg. Not much in terms of items other than that, unfortunately. I did find a chest randomly lying around with 2 magic stones in it. I think 1 perils and 1 bless spell. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but that's nice. I'll take it. So yeah, just figured I'd show you that. So wish me luck on the priest's hair and not getting instant killed, I guess. And see you in a moment. Alright, well, as you can see, Sarah's dead. Because apparently, as I just learned, you can die from poison. As slowly as it takes down, it does actually kill you, unlike in pretty much all other games that I can think of, where it stops at 1 hit point. I guess I should have expected as much from this game. Anyway, I guess that's my cue to actually finally leave this level. I'm completely out of healing. As you can see, Ricardo's about to keel over as well. I have not been able to, or not been lucky with any priest's hair, unfortunately. I've been running around killing practically every single bat type enemy. Well, bat enemy sprite, that is dragonflies and beetles, and engaging all large humanoids that I found. Running away from any ninjas and samurai, unless they were accompanied by priests. Sometimes you're lucky, and there are sometimes groups of 2 level 1 priests all by themselves. But yeah, no luck with the drops. I've been drowning in demon's eggs, ironically enough. Also, I've been finding a few other items. I guess I waited on using this one here. Yeah, Field Stone, a new spell. So that's a better healing spell. Restores half of HP for 1 row. Level 4 priest spell. That's pretty sweet. So we're gonna give that to Sarah, if we can. Yeah. Right. Of course, she can't use it now, but she will be able to. We also found this silver gauntlet, which is okay, I guess. It's not much better than a steel gauntlet. In fact, is it even better than a steel gauntlet? Let's see here. Yeah, so that's 1-1. Normal gauntlet is 0-1. I'm gonna give this to him now that I have 1 free space to use to trade items and whatnot. So I hand over this to Driki. Yes, Driki being the only one who has room. And Driki gives him the silver gauntlet. I also found, yeah, a cursed hand axe, as you can see there. I'm gonna show that to you. Oh yeah, and a Magus robe, which is actually amazing. I don't think I showed that off before. Found that a while ago. I've been spending a lot of time here. Unfortunately, only partially successful. I mean, we have the dragon hearts that we originally came for. Everyone made a level at this point. One of us is pretty close to actually getting another one, which is kind of wild. Anyway, Kyo wants to equip this one. Yes. Increasing his defense by 1. So what did we find? Found plenty of decorated plates, at least 2. Quality metal armor, which should sell for a bit. We found this slashing battle axe, which is decent, I guess. I don't think it's magical. It has higher attack than the Magus flail, but the 2 attacks make the flail just better. I used it for a while, but yeah, I mean, it increases offense to 57, but it's only a single attack, so 2 attacks at 41 offense seem to be better. The damage isn't that much better, and hit chance is pretty bad. I mean, it's actually supposed to be the same as Magus Flail, but oh well. Yeah, Rusty Flail decreases HP of, or MP of, oh yeah, it decreases priest MP of the person equipped with it, right. So that's pretty bad. We'll see how much that sells for. So far, cursed items have been pretty valuable nonetheless, interestingly enough. Cursed hand axe, yeah, that decreases the equipped person's HP. I mean, I suppose these items are mostly there as traps for people without for very careless people without a bishop to identify their stuff. Right, we found this Magus robe at some point pretty early on, which is like amazing for a mage, of course. Bringing Jiriki's defenses basically to Kyo's level. I mean, not quite in terms of evasion, but defense is almost there, so that's nice. Yeah. Right. Oh, we had one more room, apparently. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna take any more chances here. And use a transfer potion. Where we are going to save first and foremost. Where is it? Data save. Just because I don't trust the church not messing up the resurrection. There it is. Or a temple. Well, yeah, it looks like a church building, but oh well. Purify. Yeah, I guess we have. Oh yeah, purify. Right, that's getting rid of the possession. I don't know if I want that eventually. Probably do. But then again, it doesn't seem to really do anything right now, so well, yeah, 1800. Whatever. Let's change at this point. Come on. There we go. Okay, that seems to have worked. Okay. I hope the game doesn't sneakily like reduce resurrected people's vitality or something. That would suck. Yes, that's a thing in D&D, isn't it? Anyway, I guess we might as well take care of leveling up. Yes. 300 gold, no problem. Alright, wow, 9 hit points. I'll take it, very nice. Some more spell levels as expected. 3 power, 4 wisdom. Okay. Pretty good. Also 9 hit points. 3 attack. Okay. Another 9. No, wait. 11 hit points? Are you kidding me? Wow. Some more spell levels. Oh, actually, yeah. He keeps getting spell levels, but he can't learn any spells, interestingly enough. Not sure what that's about. Maybe eventually he will be able to, but I don't know. Okay. 7 hit points is pretty solid. Wisdom, faith. Okay. Not bad. Again, 4 hit points. Keeps being very squishy. But, I mean, the back row hardly ever gets attacked at all. So it's not usually an issue. Very nice spell levels. Or, yeah, spell points, I guess. Wisdom, wow, keeps going up by large amounts. And the Yali gains 11 hit points as well. Very solid. Get the feeling that a bishop would actually make for a decent frontline fighter. I wonder if it's viable to technically have a ninja in the back row. I mean, I suppose it is with a good ranged weapon. I'm not going to do that, but I guess it's an option. Yeah, okay. Pretty good stat increases on her. Alright. Yeah, see, well, I mean, close is relative, but Jiriki is below 10k, which at this point is, you know, kind of close to leveling up again. Vigorous shop. Let's see how much some of these cursed items are worth. Or some of these items in general. What's worth picking up in the future and what might not be. Decorated plate is 1200. I mean, I guess non-magical stuff, even if it's relatively high level stuff, is not necessarily super valuable. Slashing battle axe, we don't really have a use for. 3400, better. Quality metal armor is 1500. I guess it's still okay. Rusty flail. See, cursed item. I mean, it is magical in a way, I guess. But it's also terrible. But, I mean, I'm not going to complain if he's going to give me lots of money for it. Sure, be my guest. Right, the normal robe. Oh yeah, I guess I could have gotten rid of that, huh? Actually, I think at one point I threw away a healing potion. Or two? Maybe two. But I don't think I ever used one. I guess I could have used one, huh? To save Ricardo. I mean, or Sarah in this case. Of course, I didn't know that they would actually die. Now I know. Decorator plate goes away. Gauntlet goes away for 400, yeah. And that is it. 2 transfer potions left. I guess on my next trip down I might as well pick one up. Just so I don't accidentally run out at some point. They're cheap enough. Right. And we have lots of ingredients. Actually, let's remind myself here, or confirm what we need for the healing vellum. Oh, rotten meat. Oh, rotten meat. That's much better. Rotten meat is pretty easy to come by from those low level, and I assume the somewhat higher level undead in the cemetery as well. Yeah. Except that stupid priest there, man. I mean, I didn't kill that many priests because they're kind of rare, but still, you'd think that between all of those I could have gotten a single drop from them, but no such luck. Oh well. I guess it's probably the same as with the Thief's Blood earlier, right? Where as soon as I stopped looking, I get like 3 of them in a row. Here's hoping, anyway. I'm gonna make spells, but off camera, I guess. For now, I'm gonna turn in the quest. The reward was a cloak, was it? You already got them? Oh, that was the old guy, right? You already got them? I guess my voice sounds pretty much the same no matter what, but oh well. A hooded old man approached you from the back of the tavern. It is the man who hired you to get dragon hearts, Merrick. You gave him 2 dragon hearts. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get these before. Thanks to the labyrinth, it's so much easier. Thank you. This should last for a while. How funny the world is. What was hated before is appreciated now. You got an anti-evil cloak. Oh, that sounds good. And 4,500 experience. Thank you. It's appreciated. Well, let's take a look at the quest list. If anything changed here. It has not. However, we shouldn't be able to accept another quest now. I mean, I guess we don't really know where to find either of these. Either Giorgio or that lost shield, so might as well accept the next best. Oh look, it's Rose. It is. What happened to Romeo, huh? Did you sell him off? What? Who's saying that? The man in the tavern began laughing. Shut up. Shut up, go home and suck on your mama's breast, you big baby. A woman approached you as she pushed aside the men making fun of her. Rose, huh? Did we meet her before? I can't tell. I don't think we did. You the one who accepted the quest? I'm Rosa Velo. No, I'm pretty sure we haven't met her. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I'm not gonna make that joke. The man began to shout out. Now she's a cute maiden. The thief's heart has been stolen. Ah, shut up, dumbass. Rose gave the man a nice right hook to the face. Nice. The man was knocked out cold. So, here's the quest. Rose looked away, embarrassed. I want you to see what my husband is doing. At that moment, the tavern burst into laughter. Shut up, I said. Man, these guys never grow up. Lately, he's been sneaking into the labyrinth. But what's odd about that is he faints at the sight of any monster. He's definitely hiding something from me. I'm beginning to think that he's meeting someone there, but he's never been the type of person to hide things from me. He's also been avoiding me. Don't you think something's up? I mean, yeah, sounds kind of suspicious. If he's meeting with another woman, I'm not going to forgive him. His name is Giorgio. He's a handsome man with black hair down to his shoulders and slit-like eyes. According to these guys here, he's been going to the 4th floor fairly often. Okay. I'm leaving this up to you. Getting the feeling that all of the quests here are gonna be on the cemetery probably, which is unfortunate because, well, we can't really accept this one. Maybe we can find the shield without being on the quest. Although it's probably some sort of event that triggers only when we are on the quest, so we'll see. Right. I mean, I guess I can return upstairs as soon as I come across one of those gaze hounds, was it? And they're they're nice enough to actually drop me one of their ears, which might or might not be so easy. I mean, we were pretty lucky with the dragon hearts, actually. That went pretty fast. But certain other drops, yeah. Well, okay. So that is that. I guess I'm gonna call it an episode here. It's not really, didn't really end up being what I was expecting. As in, we didn't enter the cemetery at all. But we saw quite a few new things happen. And we certainly got stuff done. Among other things, everyone leveled up, which I certainly didn't expect. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna call it an episode here. I'm gonna make spells in between episode and sort out my inventory. Otherwise, I'll hold on to one of the demon eggs, of course. And yeah, maybe we can actually get our hands on a priest's hair next time. Maybe on the way down to the cemetery, which we're most likely going to actually explore next time. I don't really see anything getting in the way of that. But yeah. Anyway, oh boy, as my voice is actually failing me. I thank you very much for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.